Jekyll on the far side trying to move it out. It's left to the top of the zone. Stolen and held in. McNicholas drops it off. Ted Hart scores his first ECHL goal. Ted Hart, the Maine man himself.
All right, we're here with the second re-signing for 2021, and he's a local guy. Became the first Maine-born Mariner last season as he made his ECHL debut. He's back for season 2. Ted Hart. Ted, how's it going?
Not too bad. Thanks for having me on, Keels.
Absolutely. We're excited to have you back. And for you, this has really got to be a dream come true. I mean, not making the team out of camp to start, but returning in November and sticking for the rest of the year. And now here you are re-signing, becoming one of the first players to re-sign. Take me through the whirlwind this has been the last 2 years now.
Yeah, I know. It's awesome that it worked out coming out of college. I get a chance to sign with the Mariners. And obviously it didn't work out at a camp, but, Riley and Danny, they, kept contact with me, and it, ended up working out, came back in November, and I really just tried to take it all in the first year. It was fun having all my family and friends at the game. So it just, it was pretty special, day in, day out, playing at the Cross Insurance Arena for the Mariners. This year, having the opportunity to join the team again, really excited, and hopefully I can really solidify my spot in the team and, be more of a contributor this year.
That's kind of the next question I had. Going through that pro camp for the first time, I'm sure you learned so many things, and you have experience now to apply going into this year's camp. How are you going to approach it a little bit differently where hopefully you're going to make the team right away?
Well, I think I'll be more comfortable just around the rink, and I know what to expect in terms of what the practices are going to be in the exhibition game. But I don't think it changes that much. I mean, we're a competitive team, and there's going to be a lot of guys at camp, so I'm going to have to show up and earn my spot. But it's certainly nice knowing what's going to happen, and knowing all the teammates that are already going to be there. So that should give me a little advantage.
And you had a solid rookie season, 10 goals, 8 assists. Overall, how happy were you with the season you had?
I was pretty happy, especially getting that 10th goal assisted by Brian there in the last game. That was awesome to get double-digit goals. But, yeah, I was pretty happy. I thought I played pretty well in a lot of the games. I think there's certainly things I need to work on, especially scoring goals. But I think I can be a really good player at this level, and I'll be able to show that this year.
And that goal, unfortunately, was the last one of the 2019-20 season, as much as we didn't want it to be. But what would you say was the number one thing you learned as you went through the year, your first chance playing pro?
Probably just taking care of myself, every day, showing up to practice ready to get better, stretching, working out, eating better. It's kind of a grind with how many games we have, and certainly the travel can be challenging too. So just making sure I'm rested and ready to play every game, and really showcase what I can bring to the team.
You mentioned scoring goals, something you want to work on, and I know watching you, so many frustrating games where you would have 3 or 4 golden scoring chances and it just wouldn't fall for you. But you always had those chances, which I know talking to Danny and Riley is the most important thing. But how can you work on that finishing ability a little bit more?
Well, it's all just staying after practice, or even in the summer, just shooting pucks in the backyard, working on getting pucks upstairs, just loose pucks, forehand, backhand, making sure I have that composure to finish it off. So when I start skating this summer, I'll be taking 15, 20 minutes in every session just to go around the net, wrist shots up high, just grabbing pucks, whatever it takes to, get that scoring knack back.
Our fan question comes from Sheila. She wants to know, what have you learned about yourself during the pandemic?
Oh, wow. I would say that's a tough question. I guess I spent a lot of time reading, so I guess I've enjoyed sort of learning about energy. I've been kind of focusing on the energy crisis in the United States. That might be something I'm passionate about, maybe something I'd like to get into after my career in hockey. Cooking. I've been a pretty poor cook my whole life, but now I've kind of taken the time to learn recipes and learn what it takes to be a good chef. And I think that'll benefit me for the rest of my life, hopefully. So it's probably the 2 big things that I've really found out about myself.
It was a very deep question. Maybe I should have had Sheila as a co-host on Quarantine. Thanks for the time, Ted. We appreciate it. Very happy to have you back, like I said, and we will see you very soon out on the ice.
Sounds good. Thanks for having me. Looking forward to it.